How's it hanging, dudes? My name is Sean and welcome back to another Jurassic World Evolution video. And okay, so today I really want to talk about Sanctuary Island, the safe haven that, Lockwood has kind of, I guess, had in the works, right? So I guess, if you're kind of, interested in a little bit of further speculation, smack a like if you want, no big deal if you don't. Subscribe if you're new, turn on the notification bell, and yeah, comment away, because this, I think, is going to be one of the biggest fixes to Jurassic World Evolution. This right here could fix everything. Sanctuary Island. I want to go over a brief synopsis of Sanctuary Island and what it is. But I want to do a little bit of backstory, because there's not much information on Sanctuary Island. There's not a lot of information, I should say, anyway. Okay, so what is Sanctuary Island? How does it fit into the Jurassic World, I guess, franchise? You already know this. There's going to be Fallen Kingdom spoilers, so just know that. No, you just know that. It's going to happen. If you ain't seen the movie yet, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? What do you want from me? All right, anyway. Okay, so when John Hammond was starting up InGen, the company that would, clone dinosaurs from ancient DNA, Benjamin Lockwood was his partner. John Hammond died in 1998 and handed over InGen to Simon Maserani, who would then go on to build Jurassic World. After the disaster that is the park and the death of Maserani, unforeseen events started to manifest. Lockwood tries to deal with this blowback of what he and Hammond had done. So Lockwood meets up with Claire Dearing about bringing the dinosaurs to a safe haven, air quotes. He's shown to be sick throughout the movie. He's very protective of his granddaughter, and won't let her see pictures of her mother. This is because he's secretly cloned his daughter, after she died, which resulted in Maisie Lockwood. So anyway. All right, so Lockwood's full of secrets. He's actually a secret himself. Nobody really knew about him, right? Nobody really knew a lot about him anyway. So that brings us on to his safe haven. Claire really doesn't have a plan. She really doesn't. It's all really kind of Lockwood. She just wants to save the dinosaurs. And this runs into the immediate problem of, where do you put them? Because, they're always loose and they're always killing people, right? Luckily, Benjamin Lockwood's there. He steps in. And he's very, very secretive. He's a secret former partner of John Hammond. We know this. And his assistant, Ellie Mills, they do have a plan to catch as many dinosaurs as possible and take them to a new sanctuary island with natural borders the dinosaurs can't possibly escape from, where they'll be safe. This island, this is where the synopsis comes in. This island is, said to have nice, huge, rolling mountains, maybe even encircling the island. I'm kind of taking a leap on saying that, but if there's natural boundaries, you know what I mean? It has to be out far into the ocean, where pterodactyls wouldn't be able to fly that far. They wouldn't be able to get to anything else. They'd have to be that far out into the ocean, surrounded by some sort of a reef or island, or islands, mountains. And it's said to have rolling hills and a assortment of biomes. The perfect safe haven, the perfect one. And the question is, whoever, sounds like Hammond and whoever built Jurassic World or Jurassic Park, whoever had their hands in building this and planning for it, should have put the dinosaur park there instead of on an island with the volcano, right? But the book didn't really work out that way, and all this is kind of like a further development and wasn't really 100% planned that we know of. So, but where does Sanctuary Island fit into Jurassic World Evolution? Jurassic World Evolution, as we know, is getting an update. There's supposed to be a whole bunch of stuff fixed and coming out with that update, or after that update. We're supposed to get dinosaurs hunting based off their hunger meter, which is a step up, not 100% fixed, but a step up, a huge step up. We're supposed to get dinosaur herding. They're not supposed to just only feed off their feeders. One of my subscribers said that maybe the feeders you could do the lysine contingency and have the feeders just having lysine, which means they could graze and they could stay full, but you'd have to have like maybe 1 or 2 feeders that they would eventually sort out and eat and search for, just because of lysine, right? So lysine's a different video. If you don't know what lysine is, I'm sorry. Read the comments. So, and I also should say that it's not 100% guaranteed that Sanctuary Island even exists. I think that because Lockwood has so much money and that The person who is handling, you know, that horrible person, I'm not even gonna say his name, who was handling all of Lockwood's affairs, kind of managing his entire estate, obviously probably had to buy an island and show, you know, and show him proof of how it's coming along. Lockwood probably visited at some point, so that island's probably there. Whether it was actually, you know, having, you know, progress as far as making it suitable for the dinosaurs, maybe that process hadn't begun yet, which there shouldn't be much of a process, but it would still take time, you know. So you know, we don't really know 100% if the island is, I guess, real, you know. I mean, or the island they were looking for is real, or even if the guy misappropriated his affairs and didn't, Lockwood's affairs, and didn't actually, I guess, go forward with that. But being as they've researched for that island and looked for that island, whether Lockwood's bought it or not, it's technically in the canon franchise now. So it does exist. They know they've researched for that island. That island's out there somewhere. So, yeah, with Jurassic World Evolution, they definitely could have that in the game. And as far as the movie goes, now all the dinosaurs are released on the mainland. You would be trying to round up these dinosaurs and putting them on, you know, how would you say, the new island. I mean, I guess that's the only way you would say it, right? Good Lord. All right, moving on. I also wanted to say that I've been doing a lot of rethinking of Site B, the series we have on our Site B creation, and how we can kind of get it to work. And maybe I'm not going to wait until the update to kind of rehash it, maybe. And I'm not going to redo the entire Site B just yet. I definitely want to wait for the update to do that. But I think we can kind of get a little bit of the works in before the update, things that we know that's not going to change as much and things that we're going to have in there anyway. And also set it up to where it can actually make us some money. I got a lot of feedback from the comments just the other day. Whenever we upload that video, you guys really wanted to help me out, and so we can actually get this Site B going. Like all the entire community really needs a Site B, which is kind of like the purpose of this video for Sanctuary Island, right? But I have been rehashing that, and I kind of want to start on maybe like a mock workers village. It's not going to look anything like the actual workers village, but we can have a couple science labs in there. We can have a few other buildings that we can role play as different kind of stuff. Maybe some viewing galleries that look like guard towers. A subscriber said that. So yeah, guys, like I think we're gonna kind of rehash it and make maybe like the workers village. So I guess stay tuned for that, right? Yeah. I mean, I think Sanctuary Island would be able to fix their save file issue, because they can't increase the size of the islands because of the save file, which, okay, I kind of get. Even though I don't think anybody would be really too upset about their parks being destroyed, if they get all these extra fixes, they would, you know, have a better park to rebuild, right? But you know, that set aside, Sanctuary Island, you throw Sanctuary Island in there, and it's just another little map right off to the side. Click on that island, and maybe it's 5 times the size of Isla Nublar, hopefully bigger, and with the grazing and with the new hunting fix. You could technically make like a documentary style Site B, right? I'm going to call it Site S just because Sanctuary Island, right? So yeah, I don't know, guys. What do you guys think about that? Do you think Sanctuary Island would be the key to unlocking all the potential Jurassic World Evolution needs to make it that game that I thought it was going to be? I mean, I was on the record saying that it was going to be Game of the Year, and fuck me, was I wrong, right? Not to say that it doesn't have a great deal of potential, but even games 10 years ago had sand tools. You know, come on, let's get on it. Anyway, Sanctuary Island, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this. I sincerely hope you guys enjoyed this speculation. I'm trying to come up with, I have come up with quite a few, and I've got some more ideas coming as far as Jurassic World Evolution goes. We're doing a whole bunch of kaiju type of stuff in Gojira, so let me know what you guys like. You know, head down in the comment section below. I know I've said that a lot, but I'm going to keep saying it because I like hanging out with you guys. I'm one of the only YouTubers who literally loves likes and comments, even the negative ones. You know, people who disagree with me or just outright, you know, mean to me. I comment back to them. People who have legitimate criticism, You know, hey, I'm like, I hear you. You know what I mean? I'm working on this, and maybe this is what I meant by that. You know, so we have a community here, and we're doing this kind of stuff. So I want to see you guys down there. Don't forget, I'm in the comment section after every single video. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
You had me at hello.
Oh, baby, you